Hi everyone, welcome to maybe the jankiest recording setup we've ever done in our lives. Hi, I'm Jesse. Jacob's here.
Hi, I'm Jacob. This is going to be
We
jank.
so we had to. I've left the city. I am now in Victoria, and Jacob is still in Kelowna, and so we're recording through Discord, and it's very delayed, and I don't know how this is going to work out, but
God help us.
we need episodes before I come back from Victoria, so them's the breaks. So I did some grinding, Jacob, off camera. In case people's noticing the numbers a little different. I redid all the races, not all, but a lot of the races that we glazed over in other blacklist people's selections or whatever. And then I accidentally got into police pursuit and got 400,000 bounty and took out 2 milestones.
Jesus.
What did I do again? I caught 75,000 bounty in a single pursuit, and I damaged 50,000 estate. I almost accidentally did this, but it got a little hard to escape. So I'm just gonna quickly do some speed traps to get rid of the other 2 milestones, then we can go into races.
Yes. Speed traps.
Hi. So how have you been? It's been oh, it's right there, Jesus. What the fuck?
I've been working while you've been gaming.
I've been working too. I'm a working man.
Well, you have more time than me then.
True. That's true.
I'll have time again in 2 days, which is nice.
Oh my god, okay. I gotta get 180 on this speed trap, I think. Are you working on the Christmas movie?
Yep. Christmas movie. And then we're apparently doing a musical next, which
That's dope.
interesting. But I don't know how that's gonna go. Alright, I'm curious how janky this is. When you hit a speed trap, say trap.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, I gotta get some more speed up though. So let me just get a. Oh, I'm sorry, toilets.
Hey, that kind of lined up.
I think it's a second delayed. Really, we're not super far apart.
Yeah. When you said that.
Speed trap.
Oh, okay. That was a little delayed.
Should that be our sync? Is that how we should sync our audio? Is that instead?
Well, when you said you were knocking over toilets, or you said sorry toilets, and I was seeing you approach the toilets. So
Wait, but didn't I just
worked.
do this?
Oh, did you fail?
But no, but I got. Didn't it say success?
No, I guess not.
What the? Wait, was that just a different? Was that not the?
You did it for
Anyways.
nothing?
I think that was a different person's speed trap.
Oh.
Because we've not done all of them, right? So I think there's some just existing in the world still.
You weren't on Kazi?
Yeah, that was very confusing. All right, this one I gotta hit at 180, I guess.
Alright, we're already running behind now.
Jacob, I'm trying.
You messed it up. Oh.
Also,
Oh,
I'm in
that was fast.
in a hotel room. I don't know what sort of audio is gonna bleed through from my neighbors. So if we hear anything weird, I'm sorry.
Creaking mattresses.
Oh, I've been here a week. I've been hearing some people fuck.
Nice.
Let me tell you that. Are we past the first minute? Yeah, okay.
Members of the crew?
No, I think I'm the only crew member in the hotel right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the majority of people are using hotels right now to bang, you know.
Yeah, when they can't at home, because of COVID.
Or roommates, maybe. You know. Wow, fuck you.
Oh.
Well, we're in a pursuit now. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to escape in under 3 minutes, and that'll be the milestone.
Oh, true, yeah. That worked out. Maybe. Oh, you're not gonna catch up to him.
All right.
Did
There's
that-
no hiding spots.
Did that work out for lag? How
Pretty close,
how delayed was my reaction to him saying that he's
Maybe
gonna
a half
catch up?
second.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
So
I think we're a little delayed, but not super.
Okay, so I'll just look like a dumbass occasionally.
Only sporadic dumbassery, you know. Okay, I'm trying to find this fucking cooldown spot that's like half a city block away. Oh, hello. Is it you? Are you here somewhere? Where?
And hard right, maybe? No.
There we go.
There.
Perfect. So I'm just gonna eat a chicken nugget while we wait.
Eat a nug.
That was a good nug.
God damn that nug.
Damn. Okay, now we just have to do like, oh god, there's 7 races we have to do.
What? Why?
Because we're in the end game, baby.
Oh. Who are you, Doctor Strange?
Is that? Does he say that, or is that
Yeah.
someone else's line?
He
I thought it was
says
Tony
that.
that says that.
No. Doctor Strange.
Oh, I guess we can talk about WandaVision now.
Yeah, it's weird. Strange didn't show up in WandaVision. I thought that was like a sure thing.
I'm glad he didn't, because like,
Yeah.
let a character have their own story, Marvel, please.
Oh, yeah, it was kind of cool. Like, there were no other cameos other than the one, like, the X-Men one.
I
or
mean,
whatever.
by the time this comes out, we're like weeks away from the finale, so we're in full spoiler territory.
Yeah, we're clear of spoilers, I guess. But I liked
I would say
it.
the finale was a little off. It was a little off, though, right?
I still really enjoyed it. I think just like reading too much into the rumors kind of ruined it slightly for me. It's like, oh, there's no Mephisto, there's no this, there's no that. It's just a witch, whatever, and which is
well,
would have been
it's cool,
fine, I guess. But they were hyping it up to be like, this changes the Marvel universe, this sets up everything, and then the 2 after credits were very much like lackluster, like nothing. Like they didn't even do anything.
Well, they're set up though, right? Like they're definitely like set up of like the scrolls, and I mean, Wanda having that book is definitely going to play in a multiverse of madness, right?
Yeah, I would think so. And like her studying like Strange did, and them saying that she's stronger than Doctor Strange and all that fun stuff. But
the one thing I'm disappointed is like, you know, it went in true Marvel fashion where the villain is just evil versions of them. You know?
Yeah.
It's like,
same with the Evil Vision.
well, and that's the thing is, I thought they were going to set up, because Agatha can absorb magic, I thought they were trying to set up like a partner swap thing, where it's like at least they're going to fight the equivalent of each other, right?
Yeah.
Like Wanda was going to take on Vision, and Vision was going to take on Agatha.
Right, yeah.
I thought they were going to be like, oh, we can't... Oh, goddamn cops. But I thought it was going to be like, oh, you know, we can't fight this person, so we need to do a partner swap, right? And I thought that was going to be a cool idea. And then, and then Vision just which I did love the ship of Theseus thing of like,
oh, that was
he just
great. I love that.
He just talked him off and be like, hey, what if we didn't fight? And Vision's like, shit, you're right.
He's like, but then he's like, but you are. He's like, oh, I thought I was once, but not.
Yeah.
That was clever. I liked it. I was a little disappointed they didn't combine. I thought that was what they were leading up to. Is like, he's the body, he's the soul.
Yeah.
Boom.
Well, it seemed like every plot was screaming for that to happen. But I'm kind of happy it didn't, because hello, hiding spot, we meet again.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, Marvel's really bad at consequences, and like his sacrifice in Infinity War would kind of be meaningless if there wasn't like an actual consequence.
Yeah.
And I don't know what New Vision's. Oh shit, it's Razor.
Hey, sweetheart, it's Razor. In your push to get to me, you smoked a lot of drivers that had nothing to do with what happened to you. Now, I know you want me. But hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Most
So sexy.
anything it takes to make you pay. You should remember that when you're rolling in Rockport.
Whatever, Clarence.
Clarence.
What's his name?
Dope. What do you need to do?
I like just more races, man.
Okay.
I like a lot of the core themes of it though, like the grief and stuff like that. And
Yeah. When
I do wish
his line about, like, he's like, I was a voice without a body, Jarvis, and etc. Like, in building through what he was, he's like, who knows what we'll be when we meet again. That's a cool kind of...
And the we've said goodbye before, so it stands to reason we'll say hello again. Like,
yeah, that's kind of cool that, like, yeah, he does and losing the kids too, but like hearing their voices at the end credits of being like she wants them back.
Well, and the kids never really existed, so it's harder for,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, I like Jet as much as the next guy, but
Yeah. Shut up.
I should clarify because I don't think we've talked about it. It's that like I've worked a couple times with Jet, the kid that played Tommy. Tommy's the fast one, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Or Billy, whatever, whichever one.
I think Billy's Wiccan and Tommy's Speed.
Yeah,
I think.
I like the kids did a great job. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I also don't like how there was like very. I guess it might come, but at least in the contained narrative, not a lot of blowback on Wanda for psychologically torturing people for
No,
a couple weeks.
really, like
Like,
I did like how they twisted things on her. In the finale or whatever, had the all slowly approach her,
the kill us scene. Yeah.
and then yeah, the witch scene turning back on her was kind of cool too. She thought she was getting ahead, but
It just felt like there was very little like, well, that's done, and like the same with the military plot. It's like, well, we've solved that. It's like,
yeah,
oh, okay.
no, it was a little weird like that.
Well, and that guy definitely had some like, was it Hayward or whatever his name is? He had a very evil power creep that didn't make sense. Like he was like, you know, we had a hard 5 years that I had to keep the lights on, and then that escalated to I'm gonna shoot 2 kids.
Yeah,
And it's like it's
like he had zero reason to shoot the 2 kids. Also, the 2 kids don't even exist, aren't even going to exist soon.
like it was just a very strange like, okay, this guy needs to be a villain, so now he's a villain, you know.
And Rambo didn't even really need to save the kids. 'Cause the kids have super speed and magic. But it was just kind of like, hey, let's show off her powers. I don't know.
I mean, literally, it showed that Wiccan caught one of the bullets.
Yeah. It's like...
And Tommy's real fast.
Yeah. It's like, I don't think they're going to have a problem dodging those. It was just like, hey, let's show off the 3 of their powers for a second here. Yeah, him just being full on...
He just became a prick.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
I kind of liked him at the beginning because like his motivation of like, hey, you guys were gone for 5 years, but I was here and I had to like keep the machine in motion, and that's like, you know, people who went through the blip, which I fucking hate that name, but it is what it is. Were like, yeah, they're probably pretty damaged and pretty messed up. I don't know. It's like I said, I like WandaVision. I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on it. It's probably the most creative thing I've seen Marvel do in the better part of a decade.
Yeah. I feel like Winter Soldier or Falcon, Winter Soldier, or whatever, is going to be more like way more generic. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, buddy.
Well, no,
buddy.
We'll
cop
see. Like
stuff.
Zemo might excite me, but you know, Zemo was not the memorable part of Civil War to me.
No.
I mean, it was really the only thing I remember of Civil War is just Chadwick Boseman being a tremendous actor in it.
Yeah. And Spider-Man showing up.
Oh yeah, right.
This is his first appearance, which was pretty dope.
Oh wait, we're doing a speed trap one. I totally forgot what type of race we're doing. I just wasted all my nos.
On nothing.
It was all for naught.
Looks like there's speed traps in the ocean. Get that
You
one.
know, what if people are trying to get their corn dogs real fast on the boardwalk? Yeah, why is there a speed trap on the boardwalk? Okay, well this speed trap's a wash because not bad. So I was thinking about this watching WandaVision because the idea I had is I don't like how there's no consequences for Wanda unless this is the first like setup of there eventually, you know, being consequences. And I thought that her, between like the Sokovia Accords and this incident, in relation to her father, might be a good story point of like how Genosha gets set up. Is it's not necessarily a safe haven for mutants, but it's a safe haven for just superpowered people, like from the Accords. But then it made me think of who would you, because I don't want them to bring in McKellen or Fassbender. Who would you cast
As Magneto?
Yeah.
Really, you don't want them to bring Fassbender back? Like McKellen's still all up.
I would just rather, like, the Quicksilver thing was a fun reference. I would just rather a clean slate, find someone that fits with the universe, and you're not trying to meld. Like, don't force something together. You know?
Right.
Like, no one's crying for Jessica Alba's Invisible Woman to come back, right?
True. It's just the certain actors who did a really good job. Like,
Yeah, but I also don't want to get married to, like, how do I say this without insulting many actors? A lot of the X-Men actors, take them or leave them in their roles, you know?
well, that's why I didn't. What were they talking about? For Invisible Woman, they were talking about Jennifer Lawrence possibly coming back, and I was like, I don't know. I don't really see that. So
I mean, like, the couple that came to my mind for Magneto, weirdly enough, I think Christoph Waltz wouldn't be a bad idea. I doubt he'd do it.
Yeah, maybe.
Or, like, Ray Fiennes, maybe.
Ray Fiennes, I would like, yeah. Voldemito? No, wait. I don't know who else.
Yeah, I'm... Because, like a lot of people I thought of, I'd be like, oh, no, they're already in it. Oh, no, they're already in the MCU. Like, it was... I kept thinking of people that were like, oh, no. Like... You know, weirdly enough, Jeff Bridges came to mind, but he was wasted in the very first Iron Man movie.
I know. I keep forgetting he's there.
Pretty much every villain in every Iron Man movie wasted an actor. Between Mickey Rourke, Jeff Bridges, Guy Pearce, Sam Rockwell, like they took a lot of fantastic actors and gave them just like blah, 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 blah parts.
Robert Redford,
Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley, yeah.
Sir Ben Kingsley is one of the most forgettable characters in the MCU.
Yeah. I wonder if you could do that. What's his face from American Gods? The guy who plays Odin.
Oh,
I like him.
He's like a... Yeah. Oh, he's also in like John Wick. I can't remember that actor's name.
Yeah, I think he showed up in a Supernatural or something near the end too.
I don't remember his name. He'd be decent.
Yeah, I'd like to see him as something. Like,
Yeah.
Shit, what's his name? What is his goddamn name? Ian McShane.
Ian McShane. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple actors that like they in my mind they have to be resisting the MCU because the offers must have come their way at some point. You know, like I feel like at some point someone talked to Keanu's agent or
Yeah, there were all sorts of rumors about that.
oh yeah, wasn't he? Was it Doctor Strange? Was he who talked to about that or?
There was all those Moon Knight rumors.
Right. Instead, that's Oscar Isaac, right?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of actors that they might just be throwing away, like Christian Bale as the God Butcher in Thor, I don't know if that'll end up seeming like a throwaway.
Well, I think that's intentionally throwaway because I don't think Christian Bale wants to get involved in another big franchise. I think he dipped his toe with Dark Knight and was like, and I'm good.
Yeah. Batman vs. Thor.
Oh.
There we go.
It's a very one-sided fight, even as a DC fan. I mean,
well, this is Space Batman, God
Right.
Butcher Batman, the Immortal Batman. I also like.
Go on.
There's some actors in Black Sails I like.
On top of that, I got a contact with the city that just dropped your heat. As far as the cops are concerned, You're off their list for now. It should give you some breathing room. Get back out there and smoke out that blacklist. Later.
Nice. Wait, if you're off their list, what is the
Then how am I on
blacklist?
the blacklist?
If not,
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's best not to think about it. How many more races do we have to do?
It's like, I want to be on that list, and you just took me off of it.
Mia, what the fuck? We've had one purpose this entire time.
Making it up the list, and you just kicked me off the list. I have no notoriety now.
Alright, we got 3 more races, and then we can do Kaze. I think we're at 20 minutes. I think we can do it in this episode. We might go... These last couple episodes might go longer, just to make sure we're not, like, bloating the episodes, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Well, there goes that race.
No, I got this. I'm just doing a toll booth one, man.
Oh, right.
I mean, I probably don't have this still, but whatever.
Yeah, one of the guys that might work for Magneto is Toby Stevens from Black Sails, and he's also in...
I thought you were going to say Topher Grace, and I was like, that's bold.
No. Shit. And then what's he in the... what's it called? Netflix. Lost in Space. It's the dad in Lost in Space.
Okay.
He's probably too similar to Fassbender, though.
Right.
Like, I could see
it
people
also
just
depends
being
on
like,
what age we want to do.
he's knockoff Fassbender. It's the same thing.
Yeah, and I guess it depends on what age they want to do Magneto.
True.
Right? Like, are we talking like, is he still a Holocaust survivor? Because now at this point, that's
a lot.
That's old.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's doable, but like and you could say that mutants age slower or whatever, but like Holocaust survivors are now 80? No.
More.
Yeah. I mean, depending on how old they were, yeah. I mean, if you're saying he's a boy, he's like high 80s, early 90s at this point.
Because it's been over 80 years since the end of the war. So it's like...
So even if he was in a camp for only like a year, then, and he was like 5, then, you know.
Yeah, or I guess just
that's
under 80 years since the war, but like, yeah, we're into the 2020s now, so it's...
I wonder what like Marvel in general is going to do about that, because weirdly enough, like to me, that's a very core component of that character's backstory, is like he's gone through a genocide essentially.
But he's not.
Right,
he's not the only character like that too. The further and further away we get from World War I and II, it's like
true.
You need some other major world-covering tragic event.
Well, we don't though, Jacob.
No,
we don't.
I mean, I'm not encouraging that. I'm just
don't give Disney any ideas.
I'm just saying, like, it's more and more unrealistic that there are survivors from like villains and heroes alike being like, "Hey, I survived this," unless you have them live forever or whatever.
They could take like a quieter, as weird as it sounds, like a quieter genocide as well.
Yeah.
Right, because there's a lot that just people don't talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff, and it's still ongoing.
Right, you can change his nationality, and maybe he's Armenian or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It just needs to diversify, really.
Maybe he's just not a white dude.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the easiest solution.
Yeah.
So it's been a hot minute since white people have been involved in any sort of genocide. I should clarify, as the victims.
That is... Yeah, that's true. It's like, hey, when was the last genocide? It's like, oh, it's this. It's like, yeah, for white people.
Yeah, there's been a lot more.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways.
Let's avoid that topic.
So who do you think they should cast as Polaris? Just completely changing the topic. I don't know, X-Men is like inherently political. Like that's what one of the reasons I really liked the I'm a DC guy, but like that was one of the 3 or 4 things that Marvel always had my attention with. Did they just knock down a light pole? Okay. Oh fuck! How do I do this again?
You drag.
Okay. Well, I just forgot how to shift for a second.
Perfect shift.
Okay. Oh, this is taking 200% of my concentration. Fuck.
It's a man.
Yeah, I completely forgot. I forgot how to do the drag races.
You
in
lost
this
to
game 'cause-
Hildebrand.
Okay. Sorry for the quiet. I'm just so focused right now.
Oh, good.
That sounded very painful.
Not going well.
We got this. We got this, Jacob. I might give up on this race if I don't do it on this one. Because, oh fuck. Oh fuck. These drag races might not be worth it anymore.
Over rev. Early shift. It's like, not looking good.
I got this. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so to those who don't know, when these races are happening,
Minivan.
I'm actually not steering. I'm just picking a lane to be in, and I just like tap
Oh.
over. And like the lanes aren't perfect though, so there's a car in another lane, and like the next lane over like breaches into that lane, so I can't actually dodge anything.
And it's that freaking minivan every time.
All right, I'm not doing a drag race. Fuck this. I'm bad at them because I only have to do how many more races so I can race her? 2 more. Okay. I'll do this one then. This might be a longer episode because we're at I think 27 minutes.
Yeah,
Well, mine is sync probably about 25, right?
true. Are we gonna face her this episode? No. Just
Ah,
get
we
to
might.
it.
I might just get to it, and then start the next episode with that.
Yeah.
Depends if I cut our Holocaust conversation. Then this episode's real short.
Yep. Yeah. You know, wouldn't hurt. Not.
It's weird. They were talking about Magneto, and then suddenly it just cut, and 10 minutes went by.
I don't want this to resurface when I run for office. But you said we should have another massive dramatic event so we
You
can
did
have
say
better
that.
movies.
They're superhero movies. Oh God. Speaking of tragic events, I recorded another lasso with Matt yesterday.
Yeah.
We've tried to beat the second level of Halo twice, and both times we have failed with like
Jesus.
2-hour plus recordings each time.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking hard. Like I don't know if we have to abandon the series. Maybe the first episode was False Hope. It took us an hour and a half to beat the level. And we're like, oh, this is doable if it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours each level. But like, so hard.
Give up.
Oh god. Oh, I just had the thing where I black out for a second, then realize I'm driving.
As long as it's only happening in the game.
Well, you know, I missed my exit on the way to work yesterday or the other day,
Okay.
and then
Oh,
because Victoria sucks, took like 10 minutes for me to turn around and go back down the highway.
oh Jesus. I've never driven there.
It's okay. I mean, it's a city. Hello, cop.
Just hit him.
I found that speeding vehicle.
Nina says she's on the way out to you. She told me some of the more of the cast members. I won't say it on the podcast, but or
Yeah.
on the stream here, but
Wait. Did Nina? By the way, Nina's a coworker of ours.
yeah.
When you said she's on her way, like she's leaving right now because she doesn't have a hotel until I think like Wednesday.
No,
so
no,
she should
no.
not leave. Okay.
She's finishing this show, right? But like doesn't have like any time off in between. Sound like?
No, yeah. Yeah, no, it's a fun. It'll be fun to talk about it when it's done. It's not
Yeah.
like a crazy show or like again, if we're just going on the same movie, we're talking about this whole episode. It's not like a Marvel show or shit like that. But
Yeah.
it's it's a fun script and fun cast. It's a long shoot too. I'm out here for 2 months.
Yeah. It just seemed like there was
Basically.
some cool names on it, or like interesting people that you wouldn't typically get to work with, I guess.
No, the people who don't usually come to Kelowna.
Yeah, and probably never will.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Oh, wow,
You know what I
She-Lord
did start watching?
What?
That Hellstrom or whatever.
How is that?
Well, like it got canceled before it even aired, so so my expectations weren't high.
So really good.
I don't know. I'm enjoying it so far. Like, I needed another supernatural type show to watch, and I feel like this is another situation where Supernatural still being on the air has just got other things canceled because people are just still watching the same thing.
I mean, I feel like that's why Constantine got canceled.
Yeah, and that other show that was... I forget what it was called, but it had like angels and demons in it. But the angels were portrayed like demons, like they were possessing people, and it was very post-apocalyptic.
Oh, it was the movie's Legion. The show was called
something else.
No. The movie was called Legion. I think the show was called Dominion.
Dominion, yeah. It was. I really enjoyed that concept and all the stuff, and then just get canceled. So like every time I find a show that I even kind of like with the supernatural side of things, it just gets canceled. So that, then Constantine, and now this.
Well,
like,
I think we're about to have a new renaissance of supernatural shows now that the show called Supernatural is gone.
I hope so, but I
really hope a show called Paranormal gets made.
Unnatural.
And then another one after that called Slightly Spooky.
Slightly Spooky.
Yeah. Which I guess you and I gotta maybe start thinking of too spooky stuff.
I know. It's weird to think we should already start planning. Never too soon.
We're talking about extra life, but like, I mean, what? It's March now. We're only April, May, June, July, August. Like we're like just over half a year away.
Yeah. It'll go
7,
by
8
fast.
months, something like that. Oh yeah.
Oh, one of the PAs that works for me listened to our podcast, and I told him about the charity event. And it was last week's episode, not even one that I was on. Like, you know that Dave?
Yeah.
Taylor's dad. Yeah, he checked it out. So we got to give him a shout out on the
shout out to Dave
next episode. I don't know if he's gonna watch
episode if you wanna.
I don't know if he's gonna watch this, but
I mean, Jacob, no one watches this, so I don't think he's gonna watch it. Even the people listening to our podcast.
If you're there, Dave, hi. This is how you should not drive the locations, man.
Should we just shout out all the people that we know watch our stuff? Hey, Jessica, how's it going? Emily, what's up?
Peter,
I've now ran out of people that watch. I've now ran out of people that watch our content.
Yeah. Other than like our core group.
Other than the people that make the content.
Yeah. Hi, Chris. Maybe.
Chris does not watch the Let's Plays, and much to my chagrin. I'm always like, hey man, like just keep track of the Let's Play stuff, so like when I'm not on an episode, you can plug it on the podcast. And he's like, cool. Has no idea what comes out what week. He has access to the like YouTube login and everything. Yeah. No idea. Man has no concept of what content is being made other than the podcast he is on.
What is this LP plugged on the list of topics? I don't know. Forget it.
Oh, it's just the thing we do every week. It's fine.
Yeah.
Did we just enter Silent Hill? Why did the weather get so spooky?
Yeah, I was wondering that. I thought it was just my screen. Knocked down.
And he's not getting up again. Something keep me down. Oh man, these knockout races are way too fucking long.
I don't
this
remember
feels like
us
padding,
doing knockout races before.
I avoided them, but my alternatives were 2 circuits and then or the drag race, and we saw how that went.
Yeah.
So like, this is kind of a circuit, except for there's less racers each time, so they're usually a little shorter than.
Okay.
a full circle. At least I feel like they feel a little shorter, but it's still
Yeah.
like this is a 4-minute race. Gross.
It's like there's someone like right on top of you.
Yeah, he's right there.
Okay.
Come on, I just want to end this race.
Just step on the
Earned it.
brakes and let him rear end you.
Just do a brake check.
Yeah.
Make him blow his fucking windshield. Once he's a wrinkled corpse on the ground, we can finish the race.
Knock him out.
Ooh. You sound like the guy at the bar who really wants a fight to happen, but does not want to be involved in the fight. Knock him out! Alright, cool.
Cha-ching.
On that note, I think...
I heard Cassie's putting the word out that she
Raw.
wants to run. That girl's a nut job. Get on her and take her out.
Cool.
Get
Well,
on her. Okay.
Alright, easy. Sorry, I had to swallow the nugget I was eating. That's this episode, everyone. Next day, I don't know what day this comes out. I think it's like a Wednesday, so Friday or whatever the fuck. Anyways, the next episode we're going to fight Kazzy?
Kazi.
Her. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone.
Kaze.
Don't
Kaze.
forget about the Holocaust, and have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, or other such, anyway.
Tragedies.
Yeah.
Bye.